Well, I agree with your comments, Mary Alice. I think that you're right when you describe our representative form of government. I think that is correct. My only concern is that there does seem to be a perception out there that this process is being driven. And, you know, even though we haven't done it, doesn't mean that we can't do it. And I think that there might be a question that would be appropriate, palatable, and wouldn't be a question like, should we annex or not? I think Dave's right in saying that it's probably too difficult to educate enough people to make an informed decision on that. But it could be a question like, should the city of Kirkland consider enlarging the boundaries of Kirkland? It's not the same thing. Let's say if it has no impact on the level of service, and then that's an advisory on the process, not on the actual question. I'm just
as far as voting on issues such as this, my concern is we are a representative government, and where do we stop? Where does the vote stop? Where do you start it and where do you stop it? And for me, I certainly wouldn't be interested in serving if, because, gee, there's no reason for us to be here. You just do everything by the internet vote, or you do everything by a ballot every time some issue comes up, be it a CIP project or a crosswalk or whatever it is. This is a large issue, and I don't mean to diminish it in any way, and I've certainly, and the council and my committee members and staff have spent a tremendous amount of time on this, because it is a big question with long-range implications for our city. I will guarantee you there isn't a council member here that will sell the city out just to go do an annexation. It isn't going to happen. It's got to work right for the city. Our levels of service have got to be maintained, and we have to know that we can afford the annexation at the end of 10 years, at the end of 20 years, that it was a good thing. So obviously I'm not in favor of a public advisory vote.
Jessica?